This is how I get autofocus on the Blackmagic full frame 6K on the RS3 Pro. Hey, how's it going? My name is Bowen Moreno. I am an LA-based cinematographer, and today I wanted to talk about this Blackmagic and RS3 combo that I came up with. We've got the LiDAR working, we have wireless video transmission, we have the follow focus and matte box. The core of this rig starts with the Blackmagic 6K full frame. So this is the Tilta ring grip. It's compatible with the RS2. It's also compatible with the RS3 Pro. I find this thing to be pretty robust. It's got the carbon fiber. You can throw an easy rig on the top of this, and it's gonna make your life just a bit easier. There's plenty of mounting points. You have a module right here. I also added one right here. And then this is the Ronin battery grip. So this is a monitor that I've been experimenting with a little bit. It's the Hollyland Mars One Enhanced. It's very lightweight, which is one of the huge pros of this monitor. I feel like if you're gonna run a build like this, you want everything to be as lightweight as possible. We have the Condor Blue Magic arm on here. There is a NATO rail on the bottom of the monitor, and then there's a NATO rail on the receiving end as well. Just works like a standard Magic arm. You can move it around and put it down here if you need to, and move the angle. So what's cool about this ring grip is it has battery pass-through throughout the whole ring. So you can either use a gold mount or a V mount, and it's gonna supply power throughout the ring for your accessories and for your camera. So I have a gold mount right here, and then there is a D-tap up on this side that I'm plugging into the monitor. Then I have another D-tap right here that I'm just plugging my camera into, and then you have power. You don't have to worry about cords going everywhere. It's pretty simple. You could also run a D-tap splitter and just screw it in right here and have 4 ports. I also love this ring grip because it has communication to the RS3. So this transmitter right here sends signal over to the Tilta hand grips, and I can control the focus if I need to. I can also move the gimbal around with the joystick. And then there's also a record, run, stop button if I need to use that. And then you can change the gimbal's mode. You can control the trigger to recenter the gimbal. You're essentially getting a mirror of the handles and dials right here, but it's on the ring grip now. So on this particular setup, I'm using the PL adapter with the Blackmagic. This is the 14mm Nisi lens. I think with a setup like this, you probably want to run prime lenses for the most part, just because they're shorter and they're not going to hit the top of the gimbal. This is the Tilta Mirage matte box. I am only using the single lens tray without the top flag. You could probably get the Tilta top flag piece and just put it right over here if you wanted to, for it to be really slim and lightweight. I'm also running the mid 49 cage. As you can see, it's a half cage. It doesn't take up the whole rig. The mid 49 half cage still offers me lens support. I'm using an Arca plate that I can quickly adapt to dovetail when I'm not in gimbal mode. There's a rod right here that I can use with the DJI motor or Tilta. And then there's a rod on top as well that I could put various accessories on, maybe time code. So the best part right here is that you can get autofocus on cine lenses. So with this Nisi Athena set, you can see my LiDAR right on the bottom, and it's autofocusing for me. Honestly, this took me 30 minutes to set up, and it's been a breeze since. I don't know if this is the most elegant way to place the LiDAR. I've seen people put it right on the bottom of this matte box right here with a custom 3D printed part. I will definitely try to find that and link it to you guys. But what I have going is the extra Arca plate. I just kind of screwed into the Manfrotto plate with a single 1/4 inch screw. And then I have an M4 screw just tying down the LiDAR right through here on the Arca plate. And as you can see, there's enough clearance for the matte box. So all I have to do is just hit this button on the side of the LiDAR, and then everything is in autofocus mode, and it works pretty well. Now I don't have it displayed here, but you might be wondering about ND filters and just filtration in general. What I would probably do if I was running PL lenses is do the Mofage Poco system right in the rear, and then run VNDs in the back. And then you can throw on this single back piece of the Tilta Mirage and throw in your lens filtration. So this might be a Pro Mist or a Glimmer Glass or whatever it is. You could also run the front part of the Mirage matte box or something similar. It'll stick out a little bit, so you're gonna get pretty close to the top of the gimbal. So again, that's why I would recommend prime lenses, anything within this range. Your lens adapter is also gonna stick out a little bit. Every gram counts, so make sure that you get a lens set that would work nicely. And that's pretty much the setup. If you have any questions about this rig or any comments about how to make it better, please comment below or reach out to me on Instagram at Bowen_M. Thank you for watching. I have some other videos on the horizon. There are some lighting breakdowns coming out the pipeline and some BTS videos as well. If you don't mind hitting the like button, it helps out the channel quite a bit. And I think that's it.